Good day, my fellow Virgin Islanders and friends. This is your friend, Adler Fonsi Donastorg, here with you once again to discuss the key issues that increasingly affect the day-to-day lives of the people of the Virgin Islands. I am pleased to dialogue with you in this introductory broadcast and future communications. However, while I remain very optimistic about the rich and cultural diversity and economic promise that would otherwise lend itself to natural productivity and growth in our beloved territory, I, like you, am gravely concerned about the high cumulative costs of a series of bad policy decisions. These decisions have plagued the current administration from the beginning, and if we do not intervene together now, the result will be imminent financial crisis that will wipe out all future potential for economic empowerment and opportunity that you as citizens have paid for in advance and in good faith with your trusts and tax dollars. On the plus side, it is encouraging to know a brighter and more prosperous future remains within our grasp. What leadership is and is not. In this broadcast, I would like to talk about equality leadership and what I believe are the concerns we share about the current state of the territory for a moment. Good government is based on a foundation of leadership that is just, invests in people, and creates a favorable climate for private enterprise. Visionary leadership gives voice to its people, hears that voice, then heeds that voice through decisions that harmonize with the collective will of its people. Good leadership does not leave a legacy that distinguishes itself as entirely unwilling to take responsibility for making policy decisions that will have long-lasting positive impact on the economic condition of the territory. Nor does it distinguish itself as having practiced complete disregard for pursuing strong microeconomic and structural policies despite local and federal expert testimony and added evidence. It should adjust and achieve higher levels of efficiency and productivity, raise living standards, and begin to conduct itself as a democratic institution. There are several areas of major concern we share that I will discuss in my upcoming broadcasts. The negative fiscal condition of the territory is no secret. Neither is the increase in the frequency and severity of budget shortages, the misuse of federal funds, widespread corruption and contagion, and the inability to account for the financial condition by territory officials of monies to meet even the basic service needs of the citizenry. This environment could have been avoided and has contributed directly to the critical levels of high unemployment, high crime rates, selective law enforcement, uneven dispensation of justice, and the unsustainable debt position, an unprecedented debt load for every man, woman, and child in the Virgin Islands. These conditions of social, economic, and environmental instability have clearly created an atmosphere of uncertainty and real hardships for the people of the Virgin Islands, reduced and refrained viable investment, and has severe negative long-range implications in the form of low productivity and growth. I believe, as I am certain you do, the people and resources of this place we call home are being driven to its knees by unjust leadership, lack of investment in the people, and the discouragement of homegrown enterprise with corruption at its heart. It goes without saying that the best way to deal with crisis is to prevent them from happening in the first place. When they do happen, the only solution is across-the-board course correction. This is what we will talk about in my future dialogue with you. Issues and answers. In closing, the United States Virgin Islands has a strong human capital and resource base that provides a solid underlying foundation for future growth. I recognize that. You recognize that. Let's harness the true power of potential and make a new way together. I look forward to discussing other issues with you in the coming days and hope you will continue to share your thoughts and concerns. This has been Adler Fonsi Donastorg. Thank you for listening.